Hi guys, I'm Marcello and welcome to a new video. Today we show you the Renown, one of the most promising game that I'm expected from a long time, developed by Curious Panda. And let's start. Get everyone moving, I'll be right behind you. Okay, everyone on the field can move once per round. You can move onto any green X and perform an action afterward. To cover more ground, you can sprint to any gray X here. At the cost of ending your turn, click to sprint onto indicated X now. Let's sprint here. Hold line. You can survive the battlefield by pressing. If you don't have a available action, you can hit the wait button until your turn and delay your turn until the end of the current round. Okay, let's wait. Over the course of a mission, your character's unique ability have a limited number of uses. This is called ability stamina and is indicated by the blue numbers in your hotbar. More potent abilities will have fewer uses available, so plan wisely. Let's set a trap for the enemy by using Return to Cinder. Okay. Most run effects are harmful to occupants. Temporary terrain like this will eventually expire on its own, but it's best not to linger. We should move away from the corruption and get into position behind the enemy. Some abilities are able to push or pull targets. We can make use of a trap we set earlier by employing the Pugilist's Crescent Wave ability against Starfall. Okay, Crescent Wave. Attack up to 3 targets in an arc, dealing 187 crushing damage and pushing them back. Wow, cool. You can lower an enemy defense by flanking. Targets are considered flanking whenever you occupy 2 opposing axes around the location. Let's move the Guardian into a flanking position now and go for the killing blow. Okay, with this icon over the enemy head. Ajala runs check on Jordan, but it becomes quite clear that he is dead. Eric sells his head, slowly lowering to pay his respect. Eric. He was a good man. I always figured his heroics would be the end of him. Farewell, my friend. You take a long look at the crown of the crowd of worn-out faces surrounding you. Dozens of refugees scattered from their home, and all counting on you to keep them alive. You didn't think the job would be this hard, but when we have things ever gone to plan, we need to keep moving and get these people to safety. The Vanguard should pay us extra for this mess. Let's go. You lot had better not slow us down. Let's go for the gentle option. We should turn back. We already lost Jordan. God knows what else we'll encounter ahead. Jordan sacrificed his life for us, and you want to turn back? Everyone's taking a moment to collect themselves. I wish things has gone differently, but let's not waste the chance he's given us. We may not know what lies ahead, but we know damn well what awaits us. what awaits beyond us, and I'm not keen on dying today. The boss has the right of it. We have to move forward. Rue lowers their gaze to the ground. There's no arguing the point, and they know it. Going forward is the only choice. Okay. This is the exploration. Most action during the exploration phase costs time. The passage of time can have various consequences and is represented on the meter below. We should begin exploring. Select the navigation tile to move your party. Later we see some details about our heroes. We should spend some time to scout. Scouting can be useful in order to spot enemies, traps and other surprises that may await you. It does cost extra time, however, so it should be used sparingly. Press E over a tile to scout in that direction. Okay. The path in front of us is blocked, but we are not without options. Select the next tile to interact with the obstruction. The passage is covered with a large amount of rubble, likely caused by recent cave-in. Move to the rubble aside to clear the path. Blast the blockage. This might prove risky. Let's go for a safer option. Everyone set to work by lifting, carrying and placing aside the various pieces of rubble, eventually clearing a wide enough gap for you all to walk through. Okay, this is the time meter. There are 10 costs associated with most of action. After enough time has passed, you will unlock modifiers that will affect you for the duration of a current mission. Most modifiers are detrimental to your team. However, occasionally you might find a rare boon to help your party. Okay, so clear. Okay, let's see just a second the characteristic each unit has. Health, attack power, defense, evasion, movement, speed. I can't have more details for now. Okay, resistance, take half damage, take double damage, has no effect. Are all the same. Okay. Restore health. Let's wait. Let's stay near grid, increase evasion and attack power for 2 rounds. Return to Cinder. Safeguard, apply an overshield to herself and targeted ally. Boom. Okay. Three time for Blazing Lance. Let's try this Blazing Lance. Yeah. Secondly, enable their attack to apply burn for 3 rounds. Only one instance can be activated at a time. You need a single. No. Infernal Pillar. Yeah, it's a single target. Okay. We have 2 ways. Let's take this one. If a character becomes injured, you can use a bandage to stabilize the injury. This will stop any bleeding and minimize negative effects. Your items can be accessed by pressing E or clicking the bag icon below here. Okay, let's stop bleeding. He has bleeding? No, I don't see bleeding. And let's give a person to Rutajin 2. Okay, let's move. A lone satchel catches your eye on the ground, right? It may contain something of worth. Open the satchel. Receive the bag. What it is? Your party struggle to even keep their eye open. Alas, you must press on. One random party member become combat in the sleep condition. Okay. Let's try to use the scout option. Okay, this is the way. What we have then? This function is not available in a demo. This is not available in the demo. Okay. We can't access to more details. The exit should be ahead of you, but more demons. By the way, you had hoped these caverns would provide a respite from the horrors these refugees have already endured, but it seems few places are truly safe during the scourge attack. Look, this enemy is very inspired. Sleep. And then restoring a portion of health. Okay, the enemies have resistance and vulnerability. Frost. Okay. Burn for 3 rounds. And blind the target. Okay, we almost end this. Wow. Advisor, make sure you heal yourself before you take too much damage. Both the Pugilist and the Guardian have abilities that can heal themselves or others. In a pinch, you can also use a potion. Okay. Oh. Restoring to himself and any surrounding allies. Okay, done. Okay, I think this is the final blow. Great. Pathfinder, you've gained a good sense of your surroundings and your destination doesn't seem so elusive now. The location of your goal is revealed. Okay. A faint ray of light can be seen up ahead, motivating everyone to quicken their pace ever so slightly. You pause and you round the next corner, allowing your eyes to adjust to the sunlight floating through the opening that leads toward the surface. The civilians behind you all breathe a collective sigh of relief, though all are well aware that the journey is not yet over. Let's head out, still lots of ground to cover. Just a moment to stay. Expedition summary. This is the experience. Recovery time 30 days. 30 days, 30 days. Continue. Continue. Wow. You emerge from the cavern and a few of the refugees instantly approach your party, offering their nervous gratitude and appreciation. You give them a faint smile before shifting your focus to the outstretched plains before you. The city of Hastenhold is still a few days out, but you're hoping the worst is behind you. Hastenhold. We should head to Hastenhold to complete our contract with the Vanguard. As our caravan travels to its destination, time will progress. Click on the city to embark. Just let me see. 3 people available for active duty. What we have here, golds. As you approach the main road, you spot a few well-equipped figures in the distance confronting a lone warrior. Though you cannot make out what is being said, things appear to be rather heated. We should take a closer look. This is not our concern. We should take a closer look. You approach the parties, and both sides take notice of you. The large group are clearly outlaws, and so planning to try to take advantage of these desperate times. Standing against them is a lone Valkyrie, who has the look of a capable fighter, but the odds are against her. One of the outlaws stared hard in your direction and raises his weapon toward you. You should mind your business and just walk away, unless you care to join this one in the ground. That's it. That is. I won't go down easily, and I figure I can take at least a few of you with me. Assist the Valkyrie. You hear legends, scum like this deserve a painful death. So you've chosen to die, huh? His companion with a slightly nod, and they shift into fighting formation. We'll take real good care of your attack. Okay, first thing to do is healing. An archer. Okay, fly to an empty cell along an horizontal path. Teleport an ally to the safest spot behind the Valkyrie. Gain increases defense, and their turn passes to a next ally. Let's make this. Let me see if some of this vulnerability to fire. No. negative effect. Lower your accuracy but increase evasion. Okay, well, what is this? We can see later. Your attention is divided by the distinct thunder of a galloping horses, and you turn to see a group of riders fast approaching, bearing the vanguard sigil. An officer pulled up nearby this man and walked toward you with purpose. There you are. I was fearing the worst when you didn't arrive on time. He looks behind you, surveying the refugees you've been escorting. Looks like you've been through hell, but at least you've kept these people safe, and for that I thank you. Come, we'll accompany you to his stronghold and get your payment sorted. There's another matter we could use your help with, but let's discuss later. You return to your caravan and set off against Hanstanol, okay? Oh. Wow. Okay guys, the Aeronaut demo, it seems that ends here. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, and please help me grow the channel by subscribing it. Ciao.